aggressive options to get around and use with your movement. And especially in a matchup like Saber, who's going to take to the air, having access to all of the elite anti-airs that Kouma has.
Rapid beat,
Rapid beat comes through.
Yeah, I think Kouma, especially into Saber, like you've got great anti-air buttons.
Finds that shield beat. JunBear trying to deny with that moon skill, but gets crossed up with the shield beat, gets the wrong moon skill.
Nice.
Armor up.
We've got the setup. So that is
throw.
the new setup for this patch where you get all the armor frames. So if you hit with that move, you get less armor. Oh no, that was not the time you wanted to
Wake up with the EX command grab. No way out for JunBear. 4BC to get around the tech. What an option. Back into the corner once again for JunBear.
And it'll be a hard knockdown, probably safe jump JC. It's a little nerve-wracking to do that because you got to be extra careful about the counter throw attempt. But JunBear finds the hit, and that's going to kill.
Lands prematurely and goes for that 5C to catch Kyo. Looking for a delayed option. Gonna wrestle back control of that round. That's what you want from Kouma. Those anti-airs. 2B, one of the most potent anti-airs in the game, denying the dive kick from JunBear and able to get the full conversion off of it.
But the timer is lower. Yep, there it goes. Because it hit on the OTG, it was less. And if you're the opponent, you're so happy to see that. JunBear gonna take advantage back. Patiently waiting.
Again, has to wait it out, but another empty throw from Kyo.
Forward
Finds the tech out. That's huge for Kyo.
That's really scary because you're negative there, and in the corner, a lot of characters have a way to poke you.
Armor up again and just chases down the backdash.
Are we going to arc drive here? Are we just going to do one special here? Yep, just go into the command throw.
Save that bar.
Kill. Save the bar. You have enough MD, and we're pretty even on resources, all things considered. JunBear, a little more meter at the trade-off of a little less moon.
Yeah, very smart from Kyo to just run in, take your time, and challenge that backdash because JunBear can't mash. You have those, you have the armor property to get through a lot of mashes or attempts to like shield follow-up. So you have to get in and just chases down that backdash.
Oh, big 4BC.
Maneuvering again with 4BC, the backwards movement.
When you're talking about Saber, a lot of people like to talk about things like her 3BC, maybe her 6BC. Her 4BC has been like a sleeper hit because of how it moves you back. It can punish a lot of jump shielders.
Great blocks in the overhead from Kyo and the hell to shield. Fantastic patience. Challenges right back after that heat with that Rekka. Not able to get the full conversion. But back to the mid screen and denying that heat from JunBear. No recoverable life. Gonna come back.
Oh, the yoinker. And the 2-2-C
Armor
in neutral.
Again.
All right, time to run away from the boss.
Oh my god, he is flailing.
No, we're trying to hit.
And that's why you can feel comfortable going for those ones when you have the armor up. JunBear can try to challenge, but you're going to armor through.
Okay, you're not going to build the bar for this, but you are going to get this within throw range with an EX cancel. Here you go. Safe jump time. Bait out the heat.
Finds an incredible hard read on the heat from Kyo. Backdashes out, denies the opportunity to try to get that health back and prevent the offense, but hard bait, and it comes up clean for JunBear.
I'm going to be honest, I was really scared for JunBear because in that situation where Kouma also has 3-bar and you're trying to wager if the arc drive is going to come out. But you know what? Nerves of Steel gets him through. Finds a great conversion off the IAG.
Off that double jump.
All right, no safe jump though.
That happen, and then just immediate throw from JunBear. Moondrive and spectacular from Kyo. Great Moondrive. See that IAD incoming and challenge it with that 5A. Use that Moondrive to see the offense that's coming your way. JunBear trying to maneuver around again.
No jump shield
through though.
All right, that's going to be a hard knockdown. Left, right, Wellington. No, going to go into 2-2-C, 3 seconds. Nice 4BC, beats out the armor. There it is again because the 2-2-C hit with less time, and this is going to give JunBear the confirm to the corner.
Yeah, JunBear finds just the right timing for that armor to fall off and challenge.
We're messing things up. We didn't do the right 3-bar confirm.
A bit of a scramble here, but Kyo able to work out of that scramble, get another round on the board, try to work his way back into the set from the very jaws of defeat.
This might actually turn this whole game around because you spent our bar already, and you may have forced a little bit of meter out of Kyo, but now you just kind of have to be way more careful in this neutral. You're fighting a game down, which should have been yours.
Armors through again with that charge JC. Kyo not going to even let JunBear have the chance, just muscle through.
Oh, good jump out.
Don't try to challenge conventionally. Just muscle through, force him to interact. DP comes out and the meter to get the extension.
Yeah, is there's one weakness Saber has on some of these Rekkas is on those approaches. She is vulnerable to those DPs, and
great low shield from
showing
JunBear.
Why. And now you're going to be taking mid screen.
Yeah, no side swap from JunBear. Trying to get a reset with that Rekka dash follow-up. Kyo finds his way out again. Reshield, unpunished, but JunBear gets to continue the turn offense. Blocked, but plus frames. On the board with that 2-2-C. Playing the spacing, playing a patient, but Kyo comes out swinging with the Rekka. Oh, looking for that backdash again.
And another DP.
Finds the dash cancel from JunBear. Kyo ready to take advantage of some of these risky pressure resets from JunBear.
Yeah, Kyo looks like they're having a great time.
Oh, yeah.
I think if you're JunBear, it's like you either got to be ready to call out certain things with MD. We haven't seen an Avalon yet. I'm very
fortunate whiff for Jun there.
Pairing that with MD, you get a nice 3,500 damage, and you get some health back. It can be really critical in some of these situations.
Yeah, and we haven't really seen Kyo try to like structuring around it. So he's just going for very conventional offense. You could get out that Avalon and force out a hard commitment.
Oh,
another whiff dive kick, but Kyo able to get the punish this time. Just in range.
2-2-C, I'm nice. All right, now you play the mini game.
Armor again chasing down that air move with that 5-8 again.
Good
denying.
catch.
But dive kick right out of that tech. JunBear comes back down to the ground with a vengeance.
There's your cash out. Gonna just do this into air throw, safe jump.
Jump IDN, triple overhead. Kyo able to find that heat. Air backdash to get out of the dive kick's trajectory. But another, not going to get that full combo. And so JunBear going to be able to dive kick again, fall with that option. Back throw into the corner for Kyo.
Oh no! Why did he press the button? Kyo, no! You're dead!
Kyo didn't have the full confirm time to armor up on the tech, but JunBear finds the Avalon like we were talking about. Denies.
Big JC starter though. That's going to fatal, but drops
Oh, an
it.
unfortunate drop again for Kyo. Not able to finish his food. 2-1-4-A. Clash through, tries to challenge. JunBear gonna find a trade. 5-A again, and the great shield.
Just enough
Kyo.
time.
We've seen enough of those Moondrive activations. JunBear ready for what the response is gonna be from Kyo. Safe jump IED in a little early, but good blocks from Kyo. No cancel on that Rekka, trying to find an option. Kyo able to work his way out with that jump 2-1-4-C to cover the distance.
All right, we're taking this to the other side now. No meter to confirm though, so this is just gonna have to be an air throw into a safe jump.
Moondrive to keep himself
Baited
safe.
it out! No safe
Baits
jump!
out the... Oh!
I'm surprised we've got a punish as well because of the jump back shield. Wanted to cover the DP as well. And now,
JunBear's
this
one
could be
touch
it.
away.
Baits out the
Run
throw,
up
but
to
still
get
gets
that
caught.
backdash. Command grab from Kyo.
3BC!
3BC! JunBear comes back swinging. Taking out Kyo very early here in pools.
Yeah, that's a huge upset. JunBear gonna move on to the top cut of bracket and still staying alive. You know, there's a lot to being like good in multi